So let me get some props together. What's your last name, Tiger? Gris? Got it. All right. Oh, that was cool. I like how you did that. Right. All right, almost done. And we should be launching. It should be launched already. YouTube up, everything is up, so we should be able to go. Okay. Turn it all up, y'all. Inshallah. Hey, well, thank you for that. Now, we will be coming from a few different books today. Just to kind of like make note of which books we will be coming from. We will be utilizing the teacher's guide, the Kitab al-Mu'allim for the Islamic University Medina books. We will be using the Kitab al-Mu'allim from the Islamic University Medina books for today's lesson, explaining to us how to teach these lessons in all Arabic, as well as we'll be going over the explanation by Sheikh Najrani, as well as we will definitely be utilizing the study guide today, as well as the actual text, the actual Medina Book 1 textbook. Now, all right, so make sure that you get these books. 3, 2, 1. Make sure that you get these books if you don't have them already, and make sure that you get them from the instructions. That's 13. All right, don't see that. We'll put it up. Okay, so what's going to happen is I'm going to ask you, do you know it? And then you're going to let us know if you know it or not. You get an opportunity to answer, and then we'll go from there. So for people who may not necessarily have the textbook, we're going to go ahead and pull that textbook up on our monitor here, our TV here. Let's say monitor here, and we're going to utilize that for the class. I'm throwing some code over there. I'm not going to say it. 7004. We should be all the way live now. Can everybody see what I said? Can everybody see what I said?
Do you see the ice at the top?
Yes, sir. Yeah. So you probably want to probably want to maneuver yourself in between two, because we're gonna go in between the two. Yeah. Yeah, I know, right? Okay. All right, I need everybody to repeat after me. We're gonna go directly in. All right. Now, I can't be looking for this thing. Hold on. So what we have here, brothers, and if you've never seen it before, this is Kitab al-Mu'allim. This is what? This is Kitab al-Mu'allim. And the Kitab al-Mu'allim means what? It is the teacher's what? It is the teacher's guide. It is the teacher's guide for the Islamic University of Medina. We'll be utilizing this book here. Okay? So it says what? Of course, دروس اللغة العربية لغير الناطقين biha, which is of course in front of your Medina book 1. Same writer. This is from the same what? From the same series of books. It is by the same author as Juz al-Awwal, meaning Medina book 1 or less, or book 1 or level 1. Mustawa al-Awwal, and it's by Dr. Fa Abdul Rahim, who happens to be the author of this book here, Dr. V. Abdul Rahim. Okay, what is the point of this book? We already have an explanation. We already have a key. Why do we need that book? Because this book, it clarifies a couple of things that is very important when you are approaching the system. That is extremely important when you're approaching the system. And from those things, I want to make that clear to you here. Let me just see here. And from those things, it moved itself. From those things is as it comes here, this is what Ad-Dars al-Awwal. Ad-Dars al-Awwal. Now, Ad-Dars al-Awwal, it has here al-Hadafu. Now, al-Hadafu, what does that mean? Al-Hadafu means what, class? It means the goal. Write that down. Al-Hadafu means what? The goal. Al-Hadafu means the goal or the aim. What's the goal of this lesson? What is the goal of Medina Book 1? What's the aim? What is the goal of Medina Book 1? Do you know? If you don't know, you should know. You should find out. Right. So write down al-hadafu. Write down what, class? Al-hadafu, which is ha, right? Del and what? And fa. That means the aim, the goal. And you should know the goal of each and every lesson as a student. As a student studying a particular system, you should know what's the point of this lesson? When am I supposed to walk away? When I finish this lesson, what understanding am I supposed to have? What understanding should I have? You don't know that, it's a problem. And it should be somebody that you could go to that actually tell you per lesson 1 through 23, what's the actual goal? What was you supposed to learn from this lesson? So therefore, when you go about learning it, utilizing the recommended systems and practices, vocabulary words and sentences, you'll understand what okay, I get it. I know why I'm doing this because I'm trying to get to the goal that's already been identified that I need to try that I'm supposed to be getting to. I'm supposed to walk away from this lesson with. Is that clear? Is everybody clear? Does that make sense? Makes sense, doesn't it? Okay, alhamdulillah. So Dr. Fa, he said what? He says, تعليم الأنات الآتية. He says what? تعليم الأنات الآتية. تعليم الأنات الآتية is the learning of what class? It is the learning of these following annat. Now, annat is the plural of a word namata, which is nun, ni, ta. And annamat is a muraddif. It is a synonym for the word minhaj, methodology. Now, so it is the learning of these what? These following methodologies. What do you mean? These following ways, practical applications. What are you talking about, Ustad Omar? What are you getting at here? I only see a couple of sentences on the board. What are you talking about? Well, that's exactly what he's talking about. When you finish lesson 1, you should be able to do what? You should have these sentences in your pocket. You should have them in class. Fijabik. Fijabik. Everybody say Fijabik. That means in your pocket. Literally. You should have these types of sentences in your pocket. You should be able to do this with no problem. Everybody after me. Mahaba. 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 Mahaba means what? Means what is this? Now I need everybody to point when they say mahaba, like you're really asking somebody, man, what is this? And you don't know what it is. And you don't know what it is. Get them to look like me. Give them a look, y'all. Let's go. Look at your neighbor and point at something with the mahaba. Go ahead. Give them a look. Tap them. Everybody mahaba. Mahaba. Everybody mahaba. Mahaba. Everybody turn to the neighbor and say mahaba. I'm gonna look at everybody online. Mahaba. Mahaba. This is what you should know. This is what you should be learning. Mahaba. Mahaba. All right? So, of course, this is the question. This is the question of the day. Because this is the question of the lesson. What is this? So you mean to tell me he started off this beautiful sister, this sister I've been hearing about the soul, this and that. It's kind of scary because I heard it was hard. It starts off with, what is this? Yes. Almost makes you say, what is this? But yes, this is what he decided to start off with. Mahada. 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 What is this? So, now, understand that this forces people to talk to you. You're no longer here at Marcus of Bayan in Philadelphia, PA, with Brother Ammar learning Arabic. You have just now traveled to the Islamic University of Medina, and you are an honorary student because you're learning from that system. Now, you're not here anymore. Even, therefore, since we've traveled and we're in another country, we have to speak the language of the people. Is that clear? Is that clear? Is that clear? نتكلم بالعربية. فأنا أقول ما هذا؟ ما هذا؟ ما في مشكلة. ما هذا؟ هذا قلم. هذا قلم. ما هذا؟ هذا قلم. So I say ما هذا, you say هذا قلم. ما هذا؟ ما هذا؟ ما هذا؟ طيب ما هذا؟ ما هذا؟
هذا قلم.
ما هذا؟ ما هذا؟
هذا قلم.
ممتاز. ما هذا؟ هذا مفتاح. ما هذا؟ هذا مفتاح. عمار ما هذا؟ أنتم هذا مفتاح. ما هذا؟ ما هذا؟ ممتاز. طيب ما هذا؟ ما هذا؟ ما هذا؟ ما هذا؟ ممتاز. هذا دفتر. هذا دفتر. ما هذا؟
هذا دفتر.
ما هذا؟
هذا دفتر.
قولوا ما هذا؟
هذا دفتر.
ما هذا؟ هذا دفتر. ما هذا؟
هذا دفتر.
ما هذا؟ ما هذا؟
هذا دفتر.
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 ما هذا؟ دفتر. ممتاز. ما هذا؟
هذا دفتر.
ممتاز. هذا
كتاب.
اسكت. أنت طالب، أنا مدرس، أنا أستاذ. ما هذا؟ هذا كتاب. هذا كتاب. هذا كتاب. ما هذا؟ هذا كتاب. ما هذا؟ هذا كتاب. ما هذا؟ هذا كتاب. السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. إذن مرة أخرى يا إبراهيم اتق الله، تتكلم لغة عربية. إذن ما هذا؟ ما هذا؟
هذا كتاب.
ما هذا؟
هذا كتاب.
ما هذا؟
هذا كتاب.
ما هذا؟
هذا كتاب.
ممتاز. إذن هذا قلم، هذا مفتاح، هذا دفتر، هذا كتاب. ما هذا؟ هذا نعم دفتر. ما هذا؟ هذا كتاب. ما هذا؟ هذا مفتاح. ما هذا؟ هذا قلم. هذا قلم. ما هذا؟ هذا دفتر. ما هذا؟ هذا كتاب. ما هذا؟ هذا مفتاح. ما هذا؟ هذا قلم. أي نعم، واضح؟ فهمتم؟ طيب، طيب اقرأوا وانظروا. ما هذا؟ ما هذا؟ ما هذا؟ وأقول لكم ما هذا؟ هذا دفتر. ما هذا؟ هذا كتاب. انظروا، اقرأوا، انظروا هنا، انظروا بعينيكم، انظروا. ما هذا؟ هذا مفتاح. ما هذا؟ هذا قلم. الآن ننتقل إلى نعم، لقد درسنا 1 و2. ما هذا؟ هذا كتاب. ما هذا؟ هذا دفتر. ما هذا؟ هذا قلم. ما هذا؟ هذا مفتاح. إذا نحن الحمد لله خلاص 1 و2. 1 و2 الحمد لله. الآن 3 4. 5 و6. نعم علينا بهذا. طيب إذا أنا أقول انظر ما هذا وما هذا، ما هذا وما هذا. نقول هذا كتاب وهذا دفتر. نعم أو ما هذا ما هذا وما هذا وما هذا. طيب نقول هذا وهذا ما هذا وما هذا، ما هذا وما هذا، ما هذا وما هذا، ما هذا وما هذا. ونقول ما هذا وما هذا. هذا قلم وهذا مفتاح. نقول ما هذا وما هذا. هذا كتاب وهذا دفتر. يا طلاب ما هذا وما هذا؟ تفضل. هذا وهذا. اوكي، ممكن تقول بصوت مرتفع. لا تقول هذا وهذا. شجاع قل اقرأ مرة أخرى. شجاع is bravery, FYI. Don't be scared. طيب. قوة. ما هذا وما هذا. عمار يقول ما هذا وما هذا. الطلاب هذا قلم وهذا مفتاح. طيب. ما هذا وما هذا.
هذا قلم
وهذا مفتاح.
طيب. Go. Everybody stand up. I need to see everybody's mouth moving. Hands down to the side. One voice. أنا أقول ما هذا وما هذا. الطلاب يقولون هذا قلم وهذا مفتاح. أوكي؟ ما هذا وما هذا.
هذا قلم وما هذا مفتاح.
ممتاز. ما هذا وما هذا.
هذا كتاب وهذا دفتر.
أوكي جيد. يمين. نعم. ما هذا وما هذا.
هذا
قلم وهذا
مفتاح.
مفتاح. ممتاز. ما هذا وما هذا.
هذا كتاب وهذا دفتر.
اجلس. شكرا. ما هذا وما هذا.
هذا قلم
وهذا
مفتاح.
ممتاز. ما هذا وما هذا.
هذا كتاب وهذا دفتر.
ممتاز. اجلس. إبراهيم كيف الحال؟
الحمد لله.
نجم الفصل. رئيس الفصل. You're the president of the class. Alhamdulillah. Youngest in charge. مستعد? You ready? Okay. Class, real quick. ما هذا وما هذا.
هذا قلم وهذا مفتاح.
Class, real quick. ما هذا وما هذا.
هذا كتاب وهذا
ممتاز. طيب إبراهيم. ما هذا وما هذا.
هذا قلم وهذا مفتاح. كتاب.
ممتاز. طيب ما هذا وما هذا؟
هذا كتاب وهذا دفتر.
ممتاز. زوجتي. نعم السلام عليكم. أنا في وسط الدرس حبيبتي. لا يجب، لكن أنا أعطيتهم إذن. لا هو ما بخير، ما في مشكلة، أنا أعطيتهم إذن. هي تريد أن تخرج معك. لا هذا مصر، لا هذا لا يكون. أنا اليوم الحمد لله، لكن أما بعد ذلك لا أبدا. جنبي ضم. طيب بارك الله فيك. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. طيب يا إخوان، أين وقفنا؟ اتصلت بي؟ لا. اوكي. السلام عليكم. حبيبتي. السلام عليكم. لا اشكي في مساجد. طلع. اسمع.
Rick, what's up, my kid? هذا الكلام هذا دفتر هذا مداركم هذا دفتر
هذا قلم الإسلام. هذا مفتاح is keys. هذا كتاب is the Quran. I think.
هذا المنتزه.
دفتر tablet.
Where's and?
واحد دفتر tablet.
هذا كتاب وهذا دفتر.
So what's daftar?
A book. It's
Notebook. Okay.
هذا كامل. هذا مثل.
هذا قلم.
هذا ليمون.
هذا قلم وهذا مفتاح.
هذا قلم. هذا كتاب. هذا كتاب. هذا دفتر.
النساء. No worry. Everybody's saying that. Oh, yeah. Know what I should have been there. No, you said it just. Because what it is, how about this one? You go on airplane mode, you can't do internet or nothing.
Everything is.
It's ridiculous. And my sister called me, she was like, everybody claims that it's important. Oh, that's what I need. Call me afterwards. All right, tell you. ما هذا وما هذا.
هذا قلم وهذا مفتاح.
ما هذا وما هذا.
هذا كتاب وهذا دفتر.
إدريس. ما هذا وما هذا.
هذا قلم.
وهذا وهذا مفتاح elongation. All right, that's it. ما هذا وما هذا.
هذا كتاب.
هذا كتاب. So كتاب.
هذا كتاب.
وهذا
هذا مفتاح.
Is it مفتاح? No, it's a دفتر.
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 have a daftar.
No, there's no elongation. Daftar. Daftar.
What have a daftar?
Daftar. Very good. It's okay. It's gonna all start coming together. The sounds, and also you're gonna be able to see it with the writing. That's why you don't just memorize what you hear. You don't just memorize what you see. You bring it up. You bring it all together. It's all gonna help you. All right. You'll see. You're gonna get used to words with these elongations and shortenings, and it's gonna all start making sense to you. Even when you start reciting Quran, you'll be like, oh, that's why it's gonna all come together. Don't worry. All right? Good. You correct yourself quickly too. Very good. That's a good thing. All right. Ma hada wa ma hada.
هذا قلم وهذا مفتاح.
مفتاح. Very good. ما هذا وما هذا.
هذا كتاب وهذا دفتر.
دفتر. Very good. طيب. اجلس. طيب. فالآن everybody say everybody say everybody say هذا everybody after me say هذا قلم everybody after me say هذا مفتاح very good everybody say هذا كتاب everybody say هذا دفتر هذا دفتر everybody's clear? Everybody's clear? So what does هذا mean? هذا everybody هذا okay everybody هذا everybody
هذا
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 everybody هذا now this is a template. Now remember, you're going to say the first time now. You're going to say the second time la. You're going to say the first time now. You're going to say the second time what class? La. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Then you're going to say what it is. Hada. You're going to say what class? What it is. Hada. You're going to say what it is. After you say now, then you're going to say what it is again. Hada. After you say no, you're going to tell them what it really is. You're going to say no. This is a hada. Is that clear? For example, everybody with me. هذا قلم.
لا
This is a قلم. You're supposed to say what first?
نعم
What you? Come on now. Pay attention. Got the hands on board. Everybody again. هذا قلم.
نعم
هذا what class? That's right. Only this after you said something. Everybody else didn't say nothing. Oh, the whole hands was quiet.
got it now
هذا what class? هذا what class? قلم. You're going to say نعم هذا قلم. Does everybody got that? So you're going to ask the question again. هذا what class? Say it. هذا قلم. You're going to say لا. لا. هذا what? هذا. Very good. Very good, Ibrahim. أنت النجم البصر. Just FYI, it's a starting class. Najm means starting. Buses. So again, هذا قلم يا. هذا what? Oh, I forgot. He's up here. Okay. لا هذا what class? مفتاح. Right, y'all? Everybody got that?
No.
Right, just like that. You see that? Right, just like that, right? So you say لا هذا what? مفتاح. Y'all got that?
No.
Okay, good. You say هذا what class? What did you gonna say? هذا what class? كتاب one. You say what? نعم هذا. Okay. We're gonna say هذا what class? What Abdullah? I'm done. هذا what? Abdul Akbar? هذا كتاب.
هذا
You
كتاب.
gonna say what? لا. هذا what?
هذا
What's your favorite word? Come on. Deaf. Come on. Deaf Talon. That's right. Deaf Talon. That's the way he's going. He's jacking up on a little bit. But he got in the end. Deaf and high spell. Deaf, tab, what class? Run. Y'all can read that. Y'all can read that. Kitab one. Look. Deaf Talon. No elongation. No elongations here. Elongation right here. No elongations here. Elongation here. Tab one.
Why are there
Tab one.
Kitab.
Kitab one. Kitab one.
What's the difference between kitab and
They're not pronouncing the vowels at the end.
Oh,
I mean, we're students of grammar. We know that the grammar is in pronunciation of the vowels. So we're not scared. We're going to pronounce the vowels. We're not going to be like the people who don't really know grammar. So they stop and say kitab. Because they don't know the shit. Kitab one, kitab no, kitab man. They're scared. They don't want nobody asking about that.
the real word is kitab.
Well, not necessarily the real word. When you're dealing with the grammar, you pronounce the ending. When you start talking, you have a commanded language you can leave off when you at the end when speaking because you understand. But right now, you got to put the training wheels on. All right?
That's why.
And that shit moved with the bodies when we were in Yemen to me and Tofi. The brothers kept saying they keep pronouncing the endings. They said leave them alone because they're students of the Arabic grammar. Let them learn that grammar. That's how you reassure. You start leaving off, you're gonna get used to not pronouncing. You really you don't even know it to leave off. How you gonna leave off something you don't know? Not to you. But this is the reason why. Because you'll have people that will debate you about that. When we're gonna cry, it's different.
So that's why then you're saying that's why they don't pronounce.
Well, it's there, but a lot of times because you're shy, because you're at the end. And remember, reading Quran and talking Arabic, two different sciences.
Say one more
And then
time.
they all asked. We asked him when we were there.
That's what said it though.
That's what he told me. He told me.
No, coffee of your time?
He told me. No, not. You mean the young boy? That was that.
Yeah, I was saying that. Coffee.
So we said, I think he's Southwest. You remember that? No.
I was saying that. Coffee.
He's in Southwest. That's why I was like, you sure you talking about? You told me that was in it.
Yeah,
He told me.
yeah. But I met him of Germantown.
That's right. He's from Germany. He got some German. He's from Germantown, kind of too. By way of Southwest.
But he ain't man in Southwest.
Yeah, now he is.
Ahmadi.
Now he is. I'm with him. But when we first started out in 1995, he took me with him to Yemen, and we were me, Sheikh Open, we were in his gas station time, like that. We were like one of the first people that ever got it. A lot of people came after us from our brothers here in this area. What's that? Abu Hassan and all, they came after us. So they were in Egypt while we were in Yemen. Now, which hence was the motivation for one day, because everybody was in Egypt, as well as the fact that his teacher, the person who called him to this man, the Habib, went to Yemen first, before all of us. Before us, the Habib did. From actually Muslim. Yeah. Hence the inspiration for the name of the message, because he was there. Okay. So I'm going to just give me a little bit of history. That's how, and why I knew it helped me, because if I would have left off, I would have been in trouble. You understand what I'm saying? And I wasn't even talking. I was just reading like y'all reading. I wasn't even speaking at that time. I was like, so people speaking for me. I was like, basic words. You know, I was having to hit someone one with something in the book, because I knew what that meant.
Right.
You know, it's also part of what I know what that means. You know what I'm saying? So, and then eventually I started to catch on, and like that. Is everybody following?
Yeah.
So it's important right now for you guys to pronounce the endings, and then when you get to a conversation class, I ain't gonna be as hard with that. But this ain't a conversation class. This actually is this your grammar class, right? With a lot of other sciences with it though at the same time. Don't sleep. The Medina books is compact. It's jam-packed with a lot of things. Sorry, not one. A little bit of this, a little bit of you'll see. We'll get into it. All right. Yeah. All right. I'm ready now. All right. So I know him. Let's continue on. So the system is what we are going to have. We learned mahada wa mahada. Hada wa hada. Now we're learning what class? Ahada. Now we're learning what class? Ahada. And mahada means what is this, right? Then you say this is. Mahada or mahada means what is this and what is this? Double up. This is and this is. Now we're learning what class? Is this. Very good, Talia. Is this. Now, if somebody asks you, is this, you have to answer with what class? Look at the board. You have to answer with na'am, right? Or la. Then the what? Then the answer. You have to say yes or no, then the answer. You can't say man, have. You can't answer straight, say have it. You can't just say this is. Before you get to this, you got to say yes or no, then say this. Before, when you're asked what I have. When you're asked with the aleph, you must say yes or no, then the answer. When you're asked with ma, I'm teaching you principles. Believe it or not, I know it don't seem like it, but it seems like I'm sneaking them in there. That's exactly what I'm doing. Yes. Do it all the time. I hope that you can. Ma hada, hada. Remember, I say ma hada, you say hada. I say ahada, you say na'am. Allah, thumma jawab. Then the answer. Is everybody clear?
No.
Write it down. If you don't think you're gonna forget, write it down. Write it down. Come on, let's go. Write it down. I ask you a question starting with my hada, you immediately answer hada and then the answer. Don't tell me, kitab. If I say ma hada, lo ana aqul ma hada, Abdul Akhtar, don't say kitab. Say hada kitab. One.
Say now.
No. There's no na'am.
Say yes.
You just say what? If I say ma hada, you say hada kitabun.
Yes, yes.
This is a book. Hada kitabun. If I say ahada kitabun, now you say what? Na'am.
Oh, that's a question.
Hada kitab. Both more questions. Two types.
When asked, man has a reply.
I say ma hada, your reply should be hada in the reply. I say ahada, you say yes or no, then you reply and say what it is.
What's mad?
Ma hada means what is this? Is this?
Okay.
Alright? Okay, my man.
So when
So I'm like, is this a book? You like, no. Well, it was actually. I'm like, is this a book? You like, yeah, it's a book. If I'm like, I'm over. I'm like, yo, is this a book? And like, no, it's a notebook. Yeah. هذا كتاب؟ لا، هذا جوال. أهذا دفتر؟ لا، هذا قلم. أهذا قلم؟ لا، هذا مفتاح. You see what we about to get into?
So might have that.
Write it down because I don't want you guys. I want you to write this down because they're principles. Once everybody got it, just jot it down real quick. Make a little shorthand. Go.
Might have that, and this is what is this?
Yes. Mahada is what is this? Ahada is this.
Right.
Now I got another one for you too. It's one last one.
man has a, you must respond with has a.
Mm-hmm. And mahada means what is this? All right. If I ask you a question saying starting with mahada, you have to say what in the answer? Hada. This is, and whatever the answer is, whatever I'm pointing to. Because I could point all around the room all day with mahada. You got to tell me what it is. It's literally forcing people to educate you. So when you're overseas and you get stuck and you don't know what something is, check. Mahada. He got to tell you. So the reason why it's so simple, but it's so ingenious that you've been taught how to make people educate you. Because you don't know nothing. You don't know nothing. I'm sorry. You don't know nothing. So what more better than to give you something that's going to force people to educate you? It's going to force people to make you know something. Yeah, that's a good one. Go.
When he came and answered the door for me, he said, Mahada, and he was pointing to this, and I couldn't remember. I learned it in a sentence, but it, cockatoo.
No, but that's a cool one. That's a cup.
But I was saying what was in the cup. So
in the
coffee.
Cup. Oh, it was coffee. So again, you would have to say mahadihi. Mahadihi hadihi kahwatu.
Okay, Mahadihi.
Yeah, what is this? If you want to say beverage, a beverage is a sharab one. And that's masculine.
But cockatoo is
It's a feminine word.
but it's a coffee, right?
Oh, kahwatu is correct.
Right.
But when you point at something that's feminine, when you're dealing with something that's feminine, you got to point at it with a feminine pointing down. It's called hadihi. So you will be mahadihi like that.
The coffee feminine?
Yes, the word is feminine.
Wow.
Tea is masculine.
And is tea is shake?
Shy. It's actually shy.
Shy.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Shy.
You gonna get into it. Y'all, you guys doing good though. You sound good. And I like the fact that you went outside and used it. My man, that's what I'm talking about, man. That's what. But Abdul, wallahi, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I need from y'all, man. Y'all gotta be on it like that, like this boy crazy. Yeah, all right, you talk, okay. You gonna see how crazy he is.
Well, I was ready for it though.
That's right. That's right.
That's
That's the type of atmosphere that you guys want to be creating And now when you're around one another and when you're not around one another. You know what I'm saying? Just be aggressive like that, yo. And as soon as you find somebody speak the language, no. I'm talking about find out. Okay, how you spell it? Write it down. Like if they use something new, a word that you don't know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's how you get. You guys should always have your little pad on you. Just drill them, drill them. Pizza store boy, whatever, wherever you at, wherever Arab boy is at, wherever you at, get them. Make them teach you like 10 words for that Uber ride. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Like that. And y'all get y'all pop. Because you know a lot of Arabic words. Get them. All right? Make them tell you. All right, and Tyler, you know, do yourself. All right? Hit me up. Hit your brothers up. Get in that WhatsApp group. Because now the WhatsApp group can turn into something else. Now, in the entire WhatsApp group all week, y'all got to work on my hadha. Y'all can put a picture of a book and say under it, get a picture and put it in the joint. My hadha. It can be a book though. Or take a picture of it. Put it in the group. My hadha. Take a picture of a pen. And WhatsApp, yeah. You want me to see it? You want me to do it real quick? I can literally take a picture and I can have I do it right now. Point at the book and then type my hadha. And it's a wrap. You gotta answer y'all. The deal is if you put that in, y'all gotta answer them. Y'all gotta answer them. That's the deal. All right? Get them up, boo. Now y'all gotta answer. Y'all gotta spell it right too. If they spell it wrong, kick it back. Kick it caught up wrong.
Wait. You spell it in Arabic?
Yeah, everybody got right now, and y'all can get with Tyler because I'm sure you know how to do it. I think I'm doing how to do it too. Put Arabic. You got Arabic already on you, right?
What is it?
You got Arabic already on your on the keyboard. He knows how to do it too. Just type it out. Take your time and type it out. One of the best ways for you guys to learn Arabic now is typing it out.
What app do you use?
It ain't even an app. It's an option. It's on every phone.
Connect them?
It'll automatically connect them too.
And if it don't connect, it won't connect.
No, it won't. It'll come out just like it's supposed to. I text all the time, man, but to everybody. It's about folks.
Maybe you could use beautiful to have the Arabic letters.
Well, I brought the Arabic stickers and I stuck them on it. You guys, it's like $2.99, $1.99 for these. They cheap. They come in the mail. You stick it on your computer. It's real easy. Yeah, y'all should order them. It's like $2.99. Yeah, like $1.99. You go to what's that joint everybody go to? Not necessarily Staples, online. Amazon. Google them on Amazon, it'll come right up. Arabic stickers for your keyboard. And they got it for your tablets, they got it for everything. All right. And then you get it on your phone. All of my phones have it. It's an option on there, Tyler.
Does it tell you what? Does it?
Oh, I'm sorry. You want Arabic.
But how would you know, where you gonna put that? Because you got the dog and then you get the dollar. So you got two D's.
It's an option. I'm not really sure what you mean, Del D. What that got to do with anything?
Like, where you gonna put them at?
On your keyboard?
Yeah.
Oh, it tells you where to put them in. Yeah, it tells you where they go.
Oh, okay.
It's already set. Like when the stick, it's arranged in a way where so it could just take it off pop. That's how I did mine.
You already had that.
It's easy, man. It's more easy than you think. See, these things are stickers. They stickers, y'all.
Okay, you put them on there?
I just put them on here. I gotta get some more.
They still got
They usually eat too.
the English letter N.
Yeah, because it's see-through. So I just put it on and they just go right next to it. So when you stick it, it still clips. So it's like sticks right next to it. Yeah, and then you switch because it's a sliding. Right? Is that what you call it? It's like a sliding key. Y'all have fun, man. Y'all have fun. You gonna say? In Arabic? No. Right, because it's kind of connecting cursive type language. Y'all good? Everybody good? Yeah. This is going to open you up to have fun, and this is also, Abdullah, remember we talked about what you connect to help you. Because it's going to connect with you. It's going to connect with you. You're going to be, all right, that's how I connect it. It's going to be telling you how to connect because it's going to connect it with you. You won't see the end result. All right? Everybody good? Mahada. Then switch it up. Mahada wa mahada. Take a picture of two things. All right? Then go to the next thing. Tayyib? Like tech, you guys are supposed to be looking at words and everything, doing research in Arabic. Once you get to level 1, that's it, man. If I open up level 1 reading and speaking on y'all, bro. But that's what you're supposed to take that. Once you finish book 1, you're going to do level 1 reading and speaking with me too, before you get to book 2. All right. The only reason why the book 2 guys want the book 2 The guys that come in at 8, they come in at 10 o'clock. The reason why they went straight to book 2, you know why? Because they take Arabic conversation on Thursdays. So they're already getting the Arabic conversation. You can't study it unless you study the entire book 1. That is what the actual book 1 in the speaking and reading book. Now, no, it's okay. Don't. This is what everybody does. This is actually how you're supposed to do it. And you'll be surprised what you're able to do. All right? Because it all works together. The grammar will support the conversation and reading and understanding. You won't say. So listen, let's get this last one. The last one is what class? A habit. All right? The last one is what class? A habit. Now I'm gonna be totally honest with y'all. This is like not really a full-fledged Medina Book 1 class. Right? Are you guys following me? I'm trying to get you guys used to it. I'm getting you guys used to what's going on and how we're going to go in by giving you this actual portion of the Arabic. Have you noticed that you're learning how to say things in Arabic and respond, and you're learning vocabulary words all at the same time? This is closer to how the experience is in the Islamic University of Medina. So,
Are we still going to be doing the vocabulary words for the first lesson?
Yeah, you got to make the vocabulary words your friend.
So even if we don't study them today, we still have to do it in the book?
You have to do everything, bro. There's nothing in the book that you don't have to do. You have to do it all.
I know I'm saying if we don't go over it in the class, do we still have to go over it in the book on our own time?
Yeah. That's how it works, brother. I have every intention of giving you those vocabulary words and going on those vocabulary words before we get up to that. I'm just showing you a really cool way to process them, to play with them, to make them useful by teaching you what? That. You see the blank spaces? Look at the blank spaces. Guess what goes in those blank spaces? 2 to 4 words at a time. You'll take qalamun out and miftahun out, and you'll put mendilun in, and you'll put baitin. You'll put masjid in, and you'll put baitun in. You'll take those 2 out, you'll put kittin and kelbun in. You guys understand what I'm saying? You guys should be drilling using this template with every last word on the board. That's how the words become useful to you, because you're using them. That's how you don't forget them, because you're using them. All throughout the week, you're going to have pictures of dogs and tissues and chairs and beds and desks and pens and books and a donkey, a camel, a horse, a handkerchief, a house, a door, a cat, a dog, a businessman, a rajulun, a talibun, what are they doing? And you're going to ask each other all week with pictures that represent these what? That represent these words. And you're going to say, man, are you guys following me?
Mm-hmm.
You're going to be having Arabic charades all day one week. Is everybody following me?
No.
That's how we're going to practice. That's how we're going to get good. Because that's how I'm coming at you. All right? Because it's going to be real dogmatic and boring if I say this means this, and this means this, the English to Arabic, isn't it? By the 10th lesson, y'all be like, man, I can't hold all this stuff, because you're not attaching it to actual something, you know what I'm saying? Something real. You understand what I'm saying? And if we use pictures, we still use the traditional way. But if we use those pictures, you can open the door. If we use those pictures, okay? If we use those pictures, it's going to what? It's going to help you to see how we, even overseas, speak Arabic, all right, and necessitate for people from all over the world to do what? To memorize these vocabulary words as well. Because you got to ask yourself, well, wait a minute, man, do they speak Chinese when they check to the Chinese guys? Do they speak English to the English speaking guys? Do they speak, until the end? Russian to the Russian? No. They speak Arabic to everybody. And they got to figure it out. But the pictures, a refrigerator is a refrigerator when you see it. A cup is a cup. You ever, they say cup is to them, they're going to lock in, not on necessarily the word, they're going to lock on the what? The picture. The picture's going to do what for everybody? It's going to translate. What is this? Yeah, but we don't need you to say pen for us to know what it is. Say qalamun. Yeah, do you understand what I'm saying? And the picture is going to help you to know what it is. Is that, you guys found me? Either the picture or the actual thing. because it's recommended in the teacher's guide, which is one of the reasons why we use it. They tell you what to bring in the class. They tell you which pictures to actually use so that the individual from all over the country, wherever, I mean, from all over the world, can get what you're saying in Arabic. Mind blowing, isn't it? But it works. Remember, I have a TOEFL, which is a teaching English as a foreign language certificate. All right, one of the things I learned about the Arabic system, alhamdulillah, that I love and alhamdulillah utilize to learn Arabic as well as me teaching English, is that when you're teaching a person a particular language, you should always speak in the language of the person that the language that you're trying to teach the person. You should never speak in their language. You should never use what they call language one. You should use the language that they're trying to what? Learn to teach them in. It's called immersion. They recommend that when teaching English. So of course, with Arabic, it's the same recommendation. Little fact for you.
So that's why
I'm a little geek when it comes to this stuff.
That's why.
I love it. Like, I really enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? I'll be trying to figure it out so I can help y'all. You know what I'm saying? And that's a really good point. Because some people be like, what? They be like, it's no way. You don't know who I am. I learn different. They be like, no, it's going to be all right. Everybody cry. It'll be bad. Huh? And you be like, no, I'm telling you. Then when they be like, oh, okay, you mean you really can. Yeah, we really just did the majority of this joint. All this right here, we don't have Arabic. And y'all was what? That was actually understanding. Right? And two of y'all didn't take y'all fun together. Well, you got to retake it, but you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's still, we having difficulties with certain things, but like, it still worked, man. All right, nothing trying to sell you. You already saw.
What's my score on that joint, man?
I texted everybody.
What's that?
I texted you. I texted you, man. Stop. I did.
I was asking that she texted after I looked. All right.
I texted you. And it's right here.
All right, now look.
We ain't talking about that right now.
So,
Come on.
no,
Now you about to try to say.
no, what you just said.
What's up?
So you speak to us in Arabic, even though we don't understand it.
No. You're going to understand it. Don't say that. I'm going to speak to you in Arabic in a manner that you're going to understand.
Okay.
Wasn't I speaking to you in Arabic?
No, I'm good.
Did you understand it?
Yeah, I'm
So I'm going to speak to you in a manner that you understand. First of all, I want to understand because you're going to get what I'm saying because I'm animated. I'm really animated. Come on. Don't you? I get really animated. Like, I do move certain ways. You be like, yeah, okay, I think I know what you're talking about. It's almost like charades every day in class, right? But eventually you start catching on. If you don't catch on now, man, I used to go home, man, use the bathroom, come like, oh yeah, I got it now. We got to think about so I heard right there. Like, I used to remember or figure out what the shape was saying in weird places. Like, and then I'll be in the store and I'm so yeah, and be like, I thought you about to pay or what? What are you talking about? Oh yeah, I'm sorry. How much is that again? Like, I used to, and it'll just come. Because everything I had in me, my brain, my eyes, my ears, my feeling was all towards trying to get it. No?
No.
So that got to be your attitude. You cannot have a defeated attitude. It's not going to work for you if you do that.
You motivated me when you said Sheikh Mukbil told you that.
Yeah, bro. He was like, because we was like really key time. It was right when speaking, it's a little weird. When speaking, but we were trying to hold on to the bit, like really trying to get it and lock it in. And alhamdulillah, it really helped us. That dealing with it like that really helped us. Alhamdulillah. Okay, so class, I have it. Okay, I have it. Everybody, I have it. I have it. I have it. Okay, please. So I'm going to ask you a series of questions, and inshallah, you're going to do well. You're going to respond accurately. Hold on for a second. I just want to make sure. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Just to make sure this is live, and it doesn't look like it's live. I think it is. I think we're fine.
It is. There's the circle.
But the circle is there. Yeah, so I think I'm fine. Just want to make sure. All right, let's continue. Everybody with me? Okay, everybody stand up.
Okay, I got it. You sent it to me.
Okay, good. I figured I did. Now, sorry, we're gonna start with the OGs first. Okay. هذا دفتر؟
نعم هذا دفتر.
هذا كتاب؟
لا هذا دفتر.
ما هذا؟
هذا دفتر.
ما هذا وما هذا؟
هذا دفتر وهذا كتاب.
هذا كتاب؟
نعم هذا كتاب.
هذا دفتر؟
لا هذا كتاب.
ما هذا؟
هذا كتاب.
ما هذا وما هذا؟
هذا كتاب وهذا دفتر.
He's breathing through it. I'm like, man. I'm serious, bro. All right, very good boy, very good. Very good, brother. I didn't see you sweating like that. Okay. ما هذا؟
هذا
مفتاح.
مفتاح.
هذا مفتاح.
نعم هذا مفتاح.
هذا قلم.
لا هذا مفتاح.
ما هذا؟
هذا مفتاح.
ما هذا وما هذا؟
هذا مفتاح وهذا قلم.
ما هذا؟
هذا قلم.
هذا قلم؟
نعم هذا قلم.
هذا مفتاح؟
لا لا هذا قلم.
ما هذا؟
هذا قلم.
ما هذا وما هذا؟
هذا قلم وهذا مفتاح.
مفتاح. ممتاز. Have a seat. Very good. Shake your hand. Hold it down for the OGs. Alhamdulillah. Jazakumullahu khair. Thank you. Abdullah. Alhamdulillah. Abdullah. ما هذا؟
هذا كتاب.
هذا كتاب؟
نعم هذا كتاب.
هذا دفتر؟
لا هذا كتاب.
ما هذا؟
هذا كتاب.
ما هذا؟
هذا دفتر.
هذا دفتر؟
نعم هذا كتاب.
هذا كتاب؟
لا هذا دفتر.
ما هذا؟
هذا دفتر.
ما هذا وما هذا؟
هذا كتاب وهذا دفتر.
ممتاز. Not bad. What you said that for? Not yet, brother. No, brother. Not yet. Okay. ما هذا؟ Okay. Oh, stop. Okay. هذا قلم؟
نعم هذا قلم.
هذا مفتاح؟
لا هذا قلم.
ما هذا؟
هذا قلم.
لا. قلم ايش بعدين؟ قلم. Okay, it's good. مرة أخرى. هذا مفتاح؟ قلم. ما هذا؟
هذا
مفتاح. Very good. ما هذا؟ هذا مفتاح؟
نعم هذا مفتاح.
هذا قلم.
لا هذا
مفتاح. ما هذا وما هذا؟
هذا
This is مفتاح. Okay. ما هذا وما هذا؟ هذا
قلم.
Okay.
وهذا
مفتاح. Not bad. Not bad for just actually learning the word today and actually doing it. That's real good. And also a concept. You got the concept. You understand what I'm saying? That's one of the most important. There's 3 versions of it. You actually dealt with mahada, ahada, mahada, wa mahada. That's 3 versions of questioning and answering in Arabic. What you talking, bro? You talking Arabic, man? Brother. You did good, man. Have a seat, man. Very good. Nothing more to say. All right, this is what the Medina system is all about. All right, we stepping in like this. All right, so by the time we get to Talir, he should be a master. All right, he got a lot of practice. I hooked you up, bro. All right, tell you. ما هذا؟
هذا كتاب.
هذا كتاب.
نعم هذا كتاب.
ما هذا؟
هذا كتاب.
ما هذا؟
هذا دفتر.
أهذا دفتر؟
نعم هذا دفتر.
أهذا كتاب؟
لا هذا دفتر.
ما هذا وما هذا؟
هذا كتاب وهذا دفتر.
ما هذا؟
هذا مفتاح.
أهذا مفتاح؟
نعم هذا مفتاح.
أهذا قلم؟
لا هذا مفتاح.
ما هذا؟
هذا مفتاح.
ما هذا؟
هذا قلم.
أهذا قلم؟
نعم هذا قلم.
أهذا مفتاح؟
لا هذا قلم.
ما هذا؟
هذا قلم.
ما هذا وما هذا؟
هذا مفتاح وهذا قلم.
ممتاز. Have a seat. Oh, I'm sorry. Very good. You make it look like light work. Okay. Okay. Very good. MashaAllah. Oh, y'all, Ibrahim. You got this out?
The president.
The president. رئيس الفصل. رئيس الفصل. الحمد لله. طيب. ما هذا؟
هذا كتاب.
أهذا كتاب؟
نعم هذا كتاب.
أهذا دفتر؟
لا هذا كتاب.
ما هذا؟
هذا كتاب.
ما هذا؟
هذا دفتر.
أهذا دفتر؟
نعم هذا دفتر.
أهذا دفتر؟
نعم هذا دفتر.
أهذا كتاب؟
لا هذا دفتر.
ما هذا؟
هذا دفتر.
ما هذا وما هذا؟
هذا كتاب وهذا دفتر.
ما شاء الله. Well, computer over there. الله مبارك عليك. Hey, I'm like, it ain't over yet. Wait a minute, give me a hand. You knocked me down like that. Hey, man. Okay, okay, Ibrahim. Alhamdulillah. الله مبارك عليك. ما هذا؟
هذا مفتاح.
أهذا مفتاح؟
نعم هذا مفتاح.
أهذا قلم؟
لا هذا مفتاح.
ما هذا؟
هذا مفتاح.
ما هذا؟
هذا قلم.
أهذا قلم؟
نعم هذا قلم.
أهذا مفتاح؟
لا هذا قلم.
ما هذا؟
هذا قلم.
ما هذا وما هذا؟
هذا مفتاح وهذا قلم.
ممتاز. جزاك الله. Well done. Well done. Well done. Well done. ما شاء الله. Very impressed. Keep it up, man. طيب. You ready? ما هذا؟
هذا كتاب.
هذا كتاب؟
نعم هذا كتاب.
هذا دفتر؟
لا هذا.
ما هذا؟
لا.
ما هذا؟
هذا دفتر.
هذا دفتر؟
نعم هذا دفتر.
هذا كتاب؟
لا هذا.
ما هذا؟
هذا دفتر.
ما هذا وما هذا؟
هذا كتاب وهذا دفتر.
ما شاء الله. عبد الله. lightning. ما هذا؟ اوكي. هذا مفتاح. هذا قلم. ما هذا؟ ما هذا؟ هذا قلم. هذا مفتاح. ما هذا؟ ما هذا وما هذا؟ شوف. Can you get you, man? Abdullah! Man, he was saying he had a seat too, man. Not your problem. Like the speed, man. I don't know how you said that fast.
You pull the fast on you, man. You put the pen up, you switch on.
Fastball don't work with him. He's gonna knock you out the ballpark. Slow ball, fastball, not gonna work. Okay, I'll take that. ما هذا؟
هذا كتاب.
هذا كتاب؟
نعم هذا كتاب.
هذا دفتر؟
لا هذا كتاب.
ما هذا؟
هذا كتاب.
ما هذا؟
هذا دفتر.
هذا دفتر؟
نعم هذا دفتر.
That's right. ما هذا؟
هذا دفتر.
هذا كتاب؟
لا هذا دفتر.
هذا دفتر؟ هذا دفتر؟
نعم هذا دفتر.
ما هذا وما هذا؟
هذا كتاب وهذا دفتر.
Very good. Very good. Young guys are good, man. He ain't letting me get them at all, man. I took it easy, and I switched up on these guys. Ain't going for it. Okay, I'm doing that. All right. ما
هذا قلم.
هذا قلم؟
نعم هذا قلم.
أهذا مفتاح؟
لا هذا قلم.
ما هذا؟
هذا قلم.
ما هذا؟
هذا مفتاح.
أهذا مفتاح؟
نعم هذا مفتاح.
أهذا قلم؟
لا هذا مفتاح.
ما هذا وما هذا؟
هذا قلم وهذا
مفتاح. Very good. I'm impressed.
Hey, Tom, good job,
Very
man.
good, Tyler. Very good, Tyler. I had y'all sweating. That was like, whoa.
Telling you.
I'm glad you're into the mix up on the old fellas, man. I mean,
I'm done. I figured I'd take it easy. You guys got some cobwebs, so you know. You guys got to get out.
You gotta jump.
Okay. So, my beloved brothers, let's go to the board. Let's go to the board. Now, if you notice, and I'm going to go ahead and take it back up really quickly. I want you guys to take notice to this. All right. Now, inshallah, we've covered everything that we needed to cover for what? For the teacher's what? For the teacher's manual. We've dealt with Mahab. Everybody see that? We've dealt with Hadha Kitab. Does everybody see that? We've dealt with Hadha Kitab and Hadha Deftun, right? We dealt with Hadha Kitab and Naam Hadha Kitab or La Hadha Deftun. I need you guys to write down these 6 sentences. All right? I need you guys to write down these 6 sentences, take a picture of these 6 sentences. Whatever you got to do, these 6 sentences are the template for you. These 6 sentences are the template. What? These are the template for you so that you can know what you need to learn. All right? You need to have what? Ma Hadha Kitabun, Hadha Kitabun, wa Hadha Deftun. Hadha Kitabun, Na'am Hadha Kitabun, La Hadha Deftun. You must know how to manipulate these what? These templates of questioning and answering. All right, this is in the Medina book, but it's not in the Medina book. These directions are how to approach it. It's in the Medina system, but it doesn't outline it like it's outlined here. Is everybody clear? Yeah. Now, the other thing that you must know about what the Medina system is what, class? It's at-tariqatu. It's what? At-tariqatu. Now, what you learn from the Medina systems teacher's manual is the tariqa. What is the tariqa? Everybody say at-tariqatu. The at-tariqatu is, it means what, class? Who knows what at-tariq means? Who knows what at-tariqatu means? At-tariqatu is a way, an approach. The way to go about doing what, class? Teaching the Medina books in all Arabic. Here it says what? It explains how it should be done. Now, if you notice here, it says what? That we should ask each one of you. It says we should ask you this following process, okay? So it says we should present a student, and then we should ask the student these particular questions. And then the student should ask his what? His neighbor, each one by each one, these particular questions. Until everybody is what? Busy asking these questions and answers. Not hadha like that. Hadha until the end. Is everybody clear?
No.
All right, good. So it says, Yushiru ila kitab. That we should point to the what? We should point to the book. All right? Wa yaqulu, and we should say what? Ma hadha. Yeah, all right? Then the person should answer the question. Hadha what? Pointing at the what? Pointing at the actual book. Then you should go to the next person, and 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 to the next person. All right? That's what this talks about here. That's why you see all those combinations. Have the depth one, have the kitab one, just like we pretty much just did. You should switch out and use something else. Something else. A book in a chair. I'm sorry, a door in a chair. Okay? For example. Back up him. You might turn around, go. Thank you very much. I need Arabic. Mahada. Elongate babon. Babon. Mahada. Mahada. So again, hada kursiyun. Hada babon. After me. Hada kursiyun.
Hada kursiyun.
Hada babon. So the first process process is teaching somebody what it is. So you say hada kursi. You say what class? Hada babun. Everybody got that?
Yeah.
Now after we say, and I say you say, everybody hada kursi.
Hada kursi.
Everybody hada babun.
Hada babun.
Now I say, mahada. Mahada.
Hada babun.
So you teach just two at a time. And you point. Real like Mr. Rogers like. Oh, of course. Hi, neighbor. But literally, it's one that type time. Because everything is literally like, but it's in Arabic. Huh? This is how you got to keep going and teach them to kids. Watch it work. But it worked. Then you ask the question. Mahada.
Hada kursi.
Everybody, mahada.
Hada kursi.
Kursiyun.
Kursi.
Mahada.
Hada babun.
Ahada babun.
Now hada kursi.
Mahada.
Hada kursi.
Ahada kursiyun.
Now hada kursi.
Ahada babun.
Hada kursi.
Mahada.
Hada kursi.
Mahada.
Hada babun.
Ahada babun.
Now hada babun.
Ahada kursiyun.
Hada babun.
Mahada.
Hada babun.
Mahada. Wa mahada.
Hada kursi. Hada babun.
Isn't that a template?
No.
Isn't that an Arabic template? To teach you more and more and more and more things? Okay. That's exactly it. That's exactly it. Why do you keep saying that happens? So what? All right? You just going like that. All week. All the time.
Okay.
All right? Then after that, we'll leave the lesson. I'm going to be taking you guys to the lesson, but I need you guys to master these vocabulary words. All right? And I still got to test some people. All right. You'll be fine. This is going to be fine. He's fine. You'll be fine. Okay? Yes. Had a computer, laptop. So anyway. All right. Now. All right. Is everybody good? All right, cool. So let's take it over here. Take it over here. Now. So everybody after me. Everybody say what everyone. What everyone. What everyone means what?
Boy.
Okay. Everybody say party boy.
Two.
Party boy.
Party
Means
boy.
what class?
Two.
Very good. Okay. Did you guys take this test?
Yes.
Okay. Could everybody just pass it over to their classmate, put their names on, and let their classmate check it for them? See how well they did? All right, come on.
I gotta just put like a big X.
Yeah, I knew something like that was going there. Come on, everybody, pass it over. Come on, bro. Come on. All right. Now, Claudia, you got it? You pass it over? All right, good. Everybody ready? Everybody, Rajulon. What is Rajulon? Everybody say Rajulon. Come on, look and point. Rajulon. Rajulon means what, guys? Man. Everybody say Tajiwan. Tajiwan. What does Tajiwan mean? Tajiwan means what? He's a business man. He's a what, class? He's a merchant. Tajiwan. Yeah, he's making that dollar. All right, play it. Everybody after me. Everybody say Caliborn. Caliborn. Cat, lamb, back. Caliborn. Caliborn means what? Dog. Very good. Everybody after me say Kip, Thorn, Cough, Thought. Kip, Thorn. Everybody say Kip, Thorn. Kip, Thorn. What does Kip, Thorn mean? Everybody say hey now one. Hey now one. What does hey now mean? Donkey. All right. Don't be calling people donkeys. Talking about hi, you're a donkey. All right, don't do that. All right, everybody after me. He saw none. It's not he said none. It's what class? He saw none. This is a saw. What does that mean? What does that mean, class? Means what? Horse. Everybody say, Janadon. Janadon. Janadon means what? Camel. Everybody Everybody say decoy.
Decoy.
Decoy. Everybody say what? Rooster. Very good. Everybody say Muda Rison.
Udarabiso.
Muda Rison.
Mudarison.
Muda Rison means what? Teacher. Teacher. Everybody say Mendilon.
Mendino.
Mendilon.
Mendino.
Mendilon means what? Hang. What? Handkerchief. All right, Mendilon. Everybody say Beitwan.
Beitwan.
Look and read. You should be reading this. Beitwan.
Beitwan.
Beitwan means what?
House.
Very good. House. All right, we're talking about bad. Alice bad. Everybody say bad one.
Bad one.
Abdul Rodriguez.
Door.
Very good. Now I'm bad one. All right, everybody Kitab one. Kitab one. Abdul Abdar. Kitab one. Very good. Abba. All right, everybody say Qalam one. Qalam one. Okay, Tariq. Pen. Pencil, all the same. All right, very good. Pen. So everybody, Miftah one. Miftah one. All right, Abdullah Rodriguez. Miftah one.
Okay.
Very good. Key, Miftah one. Everybody say Mektab one.
Mektab one.
Mektab one.
Mektab one.
Right, Talia, Mektab one. Mektab one. Table or desk.
Yeah.
Both are the same. All right, table or desk for this word. Table or desk. Either or. It all works. I don't know how you do that. That's real good. That's impressive. I thought she was my choke. Very good. Everybody say Saeed. Mr. Savage. Very good. Ed. All right. Everybody's friend. All right. Corsion. Say it, Mr. Ibrahim. Ra'is al-Fasl.
Chair.
Very good. MashaAllah. All right. Chair.
Question. How come on Kitabu you put a book?
Well, because it's indefinite. You can just leave. You don't have to say a book. You can say the book. I heard somebody say the book, so I wanted to kind of just mention clear this is not the book. This is a book because it's indefinite.
Our Kitabu will be
It's
the
book.
book.
We're going to learn that in lesson 3.
Okay.
We'll learn about how to make words definite.
Kitabi.
Right. And it wouldn't be kitab board. It would be el kitab book.
Kitabu.
Right. That's that grammar that I was talking about.
Okay.
You're going to have to drop one of those don'ts.
Okay. Kitabu. Alhamdulillah. Going down, Jim Brown.
I'm glad you feel that way. I feel that way for y'all too. Because y'all was just one out of that cat. All right? You guys, it's always real good when people start, you push them and they start grasping, they start getting, but okay, I'm the guy, these guys are going to be all right. It's always scary when they be like, and they not answering, they got a bad feeling. That's when you like when it's going down. But alhamdulillah, I think this class is a nice pace. We didn't go all the way in because we still got some people in transition, but I wanted to still give you some kind of an experience that's still close to it, so you can get the experience and start getting used to what's going to be going on for you guys. It's going to get more and more intense as you go along. The way that you survive, your life jacket is in vocabulary words. All right, write those vocabulary words. Here's your homework. Write the vocabulary words 5 times in Arabic and 5 times in English, saying them and writing them at the same time. Write them in 5 times in Arabic and not that vocabulary list. We're talking about this vocabulary list. That's where it's in the back of the book. It's the key that's in the back of the book.
You said not this one?
No, that was your test. I didn't even write them all down. All right. Okay, it's in the back of the book. So the vocabulary list is your test is what? That's going to be this. I'm sorry. That you're responsible for are these vocabulary words. Okay? Are these vocabulary words? Abdullah, take a picture, put it in the group. Oh, put it in the group. Okay,
Yeah, because I haven't found my book that's in my basement, so I gotta find it.
You got it from me? Okay, good. Yes, in the back of the book. So when you drill, all right, you're going to drill from these vocabulary words. When you drill with your classmates, you're going to drill from where? From this vocabulary list. You're going to drill from where? From this vocabulary list. All right?
So write these 5 times.
Write them 5 times in Arabic and 5 times. Write them and say them. When you're writing them, you should be saying them. Book. Kitab one. Book. Kitab one. Every time you say book, you should write book. Every time you say kitab one, you should write kitab one. And you should practice saying them and writing them. Is that clear?
Yeah.
Is that clear?
Yeah.
All right, Abdullah, can you make a recording for us? Okay, I'm talking about right now. The class. All right, let me see your vote. You ready? All right, y'all, this is us. It's 3 o'clock, Medina Book 1 class. Everybody after me. Waladon boy. I say you say. Waladon boy.
Waladun boy.
Talibon student.
Talibon student.
Rajulun man.
Rajulun man.
Tajirun merchant.
Tajirun merchant.
Kelbon dog.
Kalbun dog.
Kipton cat.
Kitton cat.
Himarun donkey.
Himarun donkey.
Hiswanun horse.
Hisalun horse.
Jamalun camel.
Jamalun camel.
Deacon rooster.
Deacon rooster.
Modarison teacher.
Mudarison teacher.
Mindilon kerchief.
Mendilon kerchief.
And I mean handkerchief. Tayyib Beiton house.
Beiton house.
Masjidon.
Masjidon.
Bab on door.
Bab on door.
Kitab on book.
Kitab on book.
Qalam on pen.
Qalam on pen.
Miftah on key.
Miftah on key.
Maktab on writing table.
Maktab on writing table.
Sarir on bed.
Sarir on bed.
Come on, you two. All right. Kursi on chair.
Kursi on chair.
Come on. All right. Najm on star.
Najm star.
Everybody, put hands down. All right. I need to see your mouth. Qamis on shirt.
Qamis on shirt.
Tabib on doctor.
Tabib on doctor.
This is what you're responsible for next week. You have to write and say them 5 times in Arabic, 5 times in English. Test yourself every day. Write the words all in English. See if you can translate it in Arabic. Write the words in all Arabic, all 20 of them, all how many it is here, and then translate them to what? To the other language. Test yourself before I test you. I will test you, and I expect you to pass. I'm not testing you so I can hear some excuses. Get your work done. I have plans for you all. I need you to succeed. So let me print out your certificates of completion for completing the program for those who have passed. As a matter of fact, I'll print everybody's certificates out next week. Please remind me. All right.
Put that page on the class.
I'm about to put a page on. I did the recording right now. I'm gonna get the page in.
And then you can put it up in WhatsApp, right?
Yeah, I just did the recording in the WhatsApp. I'm about to do the page. So.
Oh man. All right, let's I want to just thank everybody for coming out and joining us online for our Medina Book 1 class today. We want to thank everybody for coming out. If you guys have any questions on Facebook, feel free to ask questions. If you're interested about joining the class, you are more than welcome to come and join the class and give us a call, email us inboxes. We would love to hear from you. All right. Barakallahu feekum wa jazakumullahu khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
But these are the people that joined online?
Yeah, they just join in the